March in the world, in the United States, interesting times. Oil up, Bitcoin down, stock market down, interest rates up, a lot of moving parts. But here's the thing, all of those are absolutely out of control of the Gellman team. There's nothing we can control of those. So here's the thing, we either pay attention to them and let it bring down our business and are accepting that, or we don't listen to the noise, we get after it, we get busy, and you know what happens? We have another record month. March 2026, record month. First quarter 2026, record, biggest quarter. Exciting, great news. It's just we're not paying attention to what's happening and we're focused on our business. 43 families served in March, $22.8 million in volume. That's a 25, almost 26% increase in families served, 75% increase in volume since February of 2026. For us, we're in full gear. Mid-March, we reached two massive milestones. 6,000 families served in the history of our company and over 2.5 billion in volume. Stories, people's lives. It's hard because that's a big number, but when you really peel it back, there's so many lives that have been changed, stories that can be told about these. That's what gets me. The 1,500 5-star Google and Zillow reviews that are impacted because of that, that show the true impact. That's what I care most about. Also, we continue to add more and more opportunities, variety of training. We want to, in this market, this changing market, the changing world, we need to continue to pour into our people, existing agents, new agents, ones that are joining. We need to continue to level up our training to put them in the best positions to win. Continue to serve families, but most importantly, serve them with that 5-star mentality. New training topics every week, and we are seeing the benefits. In March, put together a care package for Lydia's house. It was cool. That is an incredible organization, provides healing, safety, and support for women that are rebuilding their lives after domestic violence. Really important that we give back to the community is one of our core values, and we continue to month after month after month. Exciting. We welcomed 3 new agents. Nick Dalba, previous broker, his own brokerage, and now he's joining our community. Scott Hastings, experienced investor, joining our community. Jen Guffey, experienced broker, joining our community. We're so thrilled that these 3 have taken the leap of faith to join our team to continue to excel in their real estate careers, and we couldn't be more excited. Matter of fact, they're already hitting the ground running with under contracts, with clients, families served. So we're really excited. We're continuing to grow this team. Also, March Madness, we had some excitement as of today. Dan Singer is winning, but he has Duke. We'll see what happens. I did film this a little bit early, so we'll already know who won. But as of today, Tyler Gellman, second place, or actually Dina Clark, second place, Tyler third. They both have University of Arizona, so we'll see where that goes. Also, you're going to see billboards all over town this month. We have a huge amount of over $1 million producers. Stacy Cox, 4 families, massive number. 3.8 million sold. That would be an incredible year or year and a half for most agents. Remember, the average agent sells less than 3 homes in the year and does less than $1 million in volume. Stacy, 4 families served, 3.8 million. Burjan's group, 5 families served, 1.6 million. Barb's Story, 3 families, $1.9 million. Matt Lamb Real Estate, 3, 1.8 million. Sarah Reuter, she had a biggie, 1 home, Terra Oaks, 1.75 million. Scott Yaffe, 3, 1.65 million. Mike Weiland, he had another biggie also, 1 home sold, $1.5 million. Dina Clark, 5 homes sold, $1.488 million. Massive big numbers. And just those are the agents. Those are the ones that get the spotlight, that love the spotlight. It's more important the ones behind the spotlight, like my friend behind the spotlight right now, Jessica. Hey, Jessica, she's filming, but the ones behind the camera. See, I'm on the camera and I get the credit, but Jessica deserves the credit for this great video. The point is our operations is what keeps things going. They support, they lead with the 5-star service. 107 process listing status changes, over $41 million of volume, 35% increase in status changes since February. That's a lot of process listing status changes. 34 photo shoots. By the way, it's not just photo shoots, it's video shoots, it's aerialography, it's photography, it's reels. So if we added all those, that would be hundreds. 34 photo shoots are just houses that we went to. Looking back, we had a 50% increase in photo shoots from January to February, and now 62% increase from February to March. Another indicator that for our team, we are heating up and moving forward. Matter of fact, we had the second most listing opportunities in the month of March, other than the biggest was 2021, when the market had 50% more listing opportunities. This year, with the market down from Mark's market update, inventory down in some cases 25 to 30%, we were up year over year in listing opportunities 30%. We're just getting after it. 64 new under contracts processed, representing 33.4 million in volume, 39% increase in contracts processed since February, 47% increase in volume. Amazing big number. Couriers busy putting signs in yards, putting under contracts, putting solds, taking out signs. 105 courier trips. That is a lot. Billboards, I already briefly talked about it, but last month we had some fun ones. Whitney Stevens, ready for a fresh start. Matt Lamb Real Estate, where you're planted matters. Keely Gerard, her first billboard, #1. Let's plant you in the right home. Berjan's Group, the spring market is blooming. And Kathy Eichelberger, outgrowing your current home, ? In April, look for 6 more spring-themed billboards. Stacy Cox, hello spring, hello sold. Berjan's Group, new season, new address. Barb Story, bloom where you meant to be. Matt Lamb Real Estate, new season, new address. Sarah Reuter, plant roots this spring. Scott Yaffe, sold signs are blooming. Really excited when I drive throughout St. Louis and I see billboards with our agents. I'm so proud of those agents. I'm proud of their success, and they need to be recognized, and they are being recognized. Also, as we talked about, a lot of listing opportunities, a lot of homes sold, because there's many homes that I'd be bragging about right now in the featured listing section, but a lot of them are under contract already, like Wild Horse Creek, 2.9 million, under contract. Moritz, new construction, under contract. Pureside, Ellisville, under contract. Dovershire in Chesterfield, under contract. They continue to go under contract, under contract. Willow Hill, under contract. So proud of that. But here, we have some new ones. 1504 Kerrs Mill in Chesterfield, listed by the Berjan's Group. It is an exceptional to-be-built homes by Adams Development. We're getting more and more in the new construction working with builders. We've already talked about Merritt and Moritz working with Kingbridge Homes. Now we're working with Adams Development and Stacy Adams, amazing premier builder known for high-end custom homes. As a matter of fact, the house we sold on Wild Horse, 2.9 million, that was built by Adams Development. So we have a new construction, 1504 Kerrs Mill, 2.75 million starting price. Amazing new construction. 6 Hanson Manor is a special home listed by Bill Kiefer, priced at $1.895 million. It is a cool subdivision, lakefront luxury estate in the Spring Mill community, tucked at the end of a quiet cul-de-sac on a 2.15-acre waterfront home site. Built in, I think, a few years ago, Fisher Fichtel, 9,600 square feet of refined living, resort style outdoor amenities, custom combination of privacy, acreage, and lifestyle. 920 Claymark Drive in Town and Country, listed by Neil, priced at 1.35 million. Custom built multi-level situated on spectacular 1 acre in the desirable Claymark subdivision. A lot of those homes are turning over. There is some incredible new construction in the 2.5, 3 million. Top rated Parkway West, Mason Ridge Elementary. 5 bed, 3.5 bath, 4,000 square feet. 9810 Grandview Lake in Sunset Hills, listed by Matt Lamb Real Estate, priced at 1.25 million. Stunning 1.5 story, 4 bed, 3.5 bath, over 4,700 square feet on a private cul-de-sac. 4,700 square feet of functional space with an amazing 1.5 story layout. Also, that's Lindbergh Schools. We continue with our luxury listings. Again, nobody sells more luxury in St. Louis and surrounding, and we continue to go through. 111 Kentucky Derby in Forestville, listed by Burjans Group, $1 million. Ranch style, 3 acre corner lot in the sought after Indian Creek Farm subdivision in Forestville. Horse-friendly community within the highly regarded Wentzville School District, 4,300 square feet, 5 bed, 3.5 bath. Cool infill property, 516 Arminda in Kirkwood, listed by Neil Gellman, priced at $975,000. 3-year-old custom built home, 1.5 story home located in Woodbine Heights neighborhood. Top rated Kirkwood School District, 4 bed, 3.5 bath, over 3,300 square feet of living space, including a deep pour with a professionally finished lower level. The luxury keeps coming, 15838 Barron's Way in Chesterfield, listed by Bill Kiefer, priced at $974,900. Tucked away in a cul-de-sac in Stonebriar subdivision. Exceptional home offers more than 6,800 square feet of finished space, over 5,000 square feet above grade. Top rated Marquette High School. 1831 Kurzwood Drive in Clarkson Valley. That's listed by Stacy Cox, $925,000. That is also on a quiet cul-de-sac, highly sought after Clarkson Valley, beautifully updated home, perfect blend of elegance, comfort, thoughtful design, also in Marquette High School. And by the way, this is just a small sample. We have all price points. We have all locations. When I was reviewing these today, they were in Lindbergh, they were in Kirkwood High School, they were in Parkway, they're in Rockwood, they're in St. Louis City, they're in Webster Groves, they're in Wentzville, they're in Francis Howell, Fort Zumwalt. I mean, all over the place. We continue to put out homes. Also, as part of that, these listing specialists specialize in certain areas, price points. If you have a home that you want to buy or sell, we have a specific buyer agent or listing agent in an area that you want to buy or sell. We believe in specialization versus generalization. Our specialists, they work in, they live in these areas that they sell. Also, one of my most favorite events coming up, 8th annual bowling party client appreciation, April 26th, Saratoga Lanes. I hope to see you there. There's bowling, there's darts, food, face painters, bar, there's everything. It is a fun event, and you know how we love our forever clients. And by the way, if you're a forever client, don't forget to join our Forever Client Club on Facebook. It continues to grow. The tickets, the giveaways, they continue to grow. We love our forever clients. With all that being said, we're ready to get going. We're ready to tackle the April market, get into May. Great things are happening. We thank you for your support, for your friendship.